outside the Bullet Pointz fucking podcast. Nigga said back outside. Ready to slide. How y'all slide? Shit me. Alright, we outside with my boy TJ.
What's going on? What's up?
The Gaza. The fucking Gaza. That was too much of a calm intro for you, man. This man right here is a jack of all trades.
I try my best.
If whatever you need, my nigga, this nigga got it, bro. This nigga knows somebody that could set you up with something. Like,
sure.
If it's clothing, if it's music, if it's anything, bro. If he don't got the nigga for you, he gonna finesse it himself. You feel me? But this my fucking brother right here, man. You already know.
For sure.
Oh hell, let them know where they can find you.
My name's TJ. I run a company called OvO Worldwide. Basically, what it is we manage around 5 to 7 artists currently. On another note, though, it's also a clothing brand. So we're gearing up to rebrand right now to release some fire for y'all, hopefully within the next month. But it just, it's both of those things: a management company and a clothing brand, all at the same time. I mean, I'm also from Brentwood, from Long Island, from the best place in Long Island, best place in New York, which is Brentwood. Shit. Word. But yeah, we here, man. Forever Bullet, forever Leak,
you already know.
Forever Corey, you know the vibe.
You already know, man.
For sure.
Forever the peoples, man. Forever the guys, man. That's what we do it for. So you already know. But I'm a little fucking smack, as y'all could probably tell. This nigga TJ high off life.
Yeah, I'm high off life.
Sober King over there.
Man. It's not that easy. It's not as easy as everybody make it seem.
Nah, facts. Well, we know it's not easy, nigga.
That's
why we smoke.
Should be looking mad fun. Should be looking mad fun. Mad fun.
But it's not fun in the long run, you heard? But, alright, we here. Today was an impromptu episode, as you can fucking see. I was real unorganized with this one.
But it's all good though.
Yeah, we making it work, bro. Yeah. It's gonna be a fire fucking episode.
And it's like my cousin too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's
facts.
Like,
we gonna chop it up.
We chopping it up like we regular application.
You already know.
Yeah.
But alright, today we got 3 topics per usual. OvO, Blume, Entrepreneurship. Shout out to the director in the back, Leah. Put it together, yo. Nigga said, woo. Where would you want to say shout out to DJ? I was clapping. I bring your name up. Nigga said shout out to who? TJ.
I'm so sorry. Shout out to TJ.
TJ. That's why I like to hit. Nigga said, woo. Like, yo, she's annoying, but yeah. Alright, we gonna start off with the obvious.
We're gonna start off with
OvO.
We're gonna start off with the boy, my son Drake.
Yeah, let's talk about Drake.
He paved the way for a lot of. I know what you was gonna do. I know where you was gonna go.
We can talk about Drake.
We can start off with the person who paved the way for all these people.
I feel like
my boy
Drake definitely was the blueprint. Well, he's OvO. You feel me? Like without him, be no OvO. You feel me? He came up and he really made his mark on this shit. And I feel like you could say whatever you want about Drake, but you know at least 3 songs. Like, and you could sing that shit like, like it's nothing. Your mother knows 3 songs, and your little sister knows 3 songs. Like, that nigga's a legend. Like, he really a legend, whatever. Cause I be talking my shit about Drake.
Yeah, word.
At the end of the day, bro, I know the impact he had on me, and he has on, the world. Like, that nigga really, like, it's consistent. Like, y'all can't. How much albums this nigga got? Like
7 or 8.
7 or 8. Yeah, this nigga, and then the EPs, and then the singles. Like, this nigga he doesn't stop, bro.
I think no matter how much people could talk shit about Drake, or say how soft he is, or how uncultured he is, you have to show him his respect.
Yeah,
respect. It is what it is, bro. You have to show him his respect. You have to understand what he's doing, how he's paving the way for so many people, how he can change genres and still blast through the ceiling like he does. Like, that's not something that is regular. You get what I'm saying? I feel like people play him a little too much. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, it's a lot of people who do give him his flowers. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people who understand that he is the current greatest. But you know, if there is a group of people who, you know, don't really see him for who he is, and not to try to glaze or, you feel me, like try to be on him, but you know, just show him his respect, man. That's all.
Yeah, facts. Like, cause when you talk about Drake, you gotta talk about the radio. That man, anything that Drake dropped is a radio single. A lot of people can't do that. Like, you can't get on the radio with anything you putting out. That nigga gets on the radio with anything he puts out, bro. It doesn't matter. Like, that nigga gets screen time play whether y'all talk shit or not. Like, that nigga is always on the loop on somebody's shit. Like, and that's where y'all really have to respect him. And then he went above and beyond and put a whole little group together. And it's like
put together like an Avengers.
Yeah, like you left Lil Wayne's. That was the Avengers right there.
Yeah, where that was.
You left the Avengers. And then you made the fucking what's the shit? The DC Squad.
Yeah.
the League of Nations. I don't know. Y'all niggas like OVO. That right there, bro.
Changed our lives. Changed my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Party next door.
And I'm somebody. Oh shit.
Was that the Holy Spirit that just came in? You know it's about to be Easter. Was that the Holy? Is that you, Lord?
Yo,
is that
you, Lord?
Now. Party next door.
Party next door. I want to just go ahead and ask you. I know this is your podcast, but I'm gonna ask you why you feel like he's one of the greatest. Because we talk about this all the time. We talk about how Party's one of the greatest R&B artists in our generation. Why do you feel that's the fact?
I feel as though Party Next Door, how he puts a song together, is that right there is his artistry shown and why he deserves to be not even where he's at, because he's supposed to be way higher. I feel like that right there, his artistry, how he put a song together, how he could bring you to a certain situation in his life and have it not only you seeing his side of the view and what he went through, you can also bring that back to what you go through in your everyday. You feel me? Like, that nigga really be talking his shit. Like, Party really is like a different type of energy when it comes to the pen. Like, and that's why I'm a big person on lyricists, like lyricism, music. Like, I listen to it, like the musicality of the song, like the beat, the background, the layers, like, you feel me? I listen to all that, and I feel like he's one of those people too that analyzes his songs and makes sure not only the lyrics are hitting, also the audio in the back and the engineering, you know, is up to par too. And I feel like he pays so much attention. He's so head on with his shit. Like, he's right behind the engineering type shit. Like, even though I don't know, but I can see it. You can hear it. Like, you can hear it. Like, this nigga is so, all his music is so layered, bro. If you really listen, that's why I love that shit that Kanye came out with, where you could like you can hear the back vocals and shit. Cause I'm always that person. I hear the backgrounds of things. I sing the melody to the.
I'm not gonna lie. Even when we like in the car going somewhere, like you'll point out like the smallest thing. The smallest part of a party song, but it's like, damn, if you didn't point that out, I would have never noticed that.
Yeah, facts, bro, because it's like I listen so much, especially if I know a song, because I have one of those minds, like when I listen to music, I pick up the lyrics very easily, because I really listen. You know, niggas don't really listen to music, like, they like the melody, they like the hook, and that's it. You don't know what they saying because even as a kid, like, I wasn't listening to music like that as a kid. Like, I wasn't in tune like that with the lyricism. Like, and then as I got older, I'm listening to songs from back in the day, and I'm like, oh shit, this is what we were saying. Like, what the fuck? Like, and I feel like that comes with also really falling in love with music, cause like y'all could say y'all love music and y'all love like listening to songs and you got a favorite artist, but if you really love music, bro, you gonna go through, you gonna do your homework. For sure. You gonna listen to every genre, and you're not gonna be biased.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but if you love music, bro, you're also gonna connect it to, you know, like what happened in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like to, you know, certain moments in your life. And I also feel like the way I came in contact with Party Next Door music. I'm gonna just go ahead and I know I told you the story, but I'm gonna just talk about it. So, I think I was like a freshman at University of Hartford in Connecticut, and I basically like got my heart broke for the first time. I got my shout out to you.
That nigga.
You the reason why, I'm not gonna say no names, but you the reason why, you feel me, I'm a fan of the GOAT Party. But yeah, like, I mean, at that point is when I really connected to his music so much, because it's like, around that time was when Party Next Door and Party Next Door 2 came out, and those was like you feel me, like those was the.
You keep looking over here, because I got the whole records, every fucking.
All the Party Next Door records up there.
Facts.
But yeah, like, and especially how unperfect he is. I think that's what makes me love him so much. You know how unperfect his voice is. Not saying that he can't sing, but it's like, you know, a lot of artists try to mask and try to make things perfect, when he understands that being perfect is sometimes being unperfect. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes
like niggas is gonna hear that crap in the voice and shit. They gonna fuck with it. You feel me? Like he let that shit. Like, you could tell he just be freestyling in the studio, just letting that shit rock, one take type shit. Definitely. Like, he might go over certain things, but for the most part, like, even like the Sex on the Beach, like, you know, you could tell, like, he just ran through that.
Yeah, word.
You feel me? Like,
you could tell all of them was really one take kind of songs.
Facts. Like, and that's why, like, he will always be, like, my favorite artist, right next to my brother, like Davis, you already know.
For sure.
But definitely one of my favorite fucking artists. Like,
even with like the lyricism stuff, like, I mean, I know y'all know, like, I'm a crazy boom bap head. I listen to a lot of real hip hop. Like, I listen to shout out Keith Murray. I listen to Keith Murray. I listen to The Far Side, De La Soul, you know. And I feel like I'm somebody who's gonna respect the pen. Like, if you don't really got no pen game, I'm not really listening to your music for real. Because what am I listening for? You know what I'm saying? I want to hear a message. I want to hear a story. I want to hear something that's going to enlighten me. And I feel like, you know, with his music, every time I listen, I'm learning something, not only about him, but about myself, because he's just diving so deep into his music. He's diving so deep into, like, the energy and the vibe of things. Like, and he just gets it so much. He understands. So I feel like, if I didn't say this already, that's definitely one of my favorite artists ever of all time.
Yeah, facts. He changed. He gave me a new love for music, for sure. Like, and we had the pleasure of going to see this thing. We're gonna wait for the next fucking topic, cause nigga, you played with us.
Yeah, you did.
You played with us. That's the next topic, right? Great. Good segue. Right into this month. Oh well, OvO, we can't leave out DVSN.
Yeah,
I fucked with that. A couple of tracks.
Too.
Yeah, we seen them live. And other
Majid Jordan live too.
Yeah, he surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
they did.
Even though he collabed with Drake a lot, like, you know, features and shit, like, he surprised me. But I guess that goes into the next topic. Blume
Festival.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, Blume is basically a festival out in Cali. Sacramento. Sacramento. It was our first time out in Cali. The main reason why we went, if you could tell from the last segment we just went into, Party Next Door was supposed to headline.
After not performing for like 10 years or 7 years or something like that.
You was headlining the whole fucking...
Headlining the whole shit, and then dubbed it.
Nigga, we
started off on us.
Yo. That's like crazy. 2 weeks before the show. 2
weeks before the show, we already paid for
everything. We already did our thing, like
everything.
That shit was fucked up, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
We was tight.
Yeah, we held it down though. We held it down because
you would have to run me my 30. You would have to run me my 30 if we saw it.
Fact. No funny shit. We over it now because we got to see it again. So you feel me? But it's like, damn, bro. Like, we paid bread for that. We got VIP tickets. We was not playing, bro. Ever since then, I'll never go back to general admission. I could never be a general admission.
VIP only. We only do VIP. We only do.
No offense to the general admission niggas, but I can never go back. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You did general population for Rolling Loud.
Yeah,
and that wasn't
because they didn't have nothing, bro. You see how they had like, you know, so Blume was sanctioned, bro. Like we had the whole little village, literally a VIP village. You walking around celebrities and shit, bitches. They just performed, getting right off the stage and just going and watching
to the VIP.
Exactly, like you feel me, and it was calm vibes. Like that's the difference. Well, alright, so Soul Blume, it's a big fucking festival out in Cali. They have a lot of great artists come to perform. We talked our shit, but it was a great time.
Yeah,
like a lot of fucking walking though. That shit was crazy. You gotta get the shuttle. If you go, you gotta get the fucking shuttle, my nigga. That's the one thing.
Get the shuttle. Get the shuttle.
Get the fucking shuttle, my nigga.
Shuttle if you're going
do not fold on the shuttle, cause that walk is gonna kill you.
Word. No
cap. Like, especially if you drunk and high and something, like it's packed for you. Good thing I was sober. We were sober as shit. Yeah. But what happened? So we go to the event and whatever. We seen a lot of good artists. Victoria Monet was good. She did her thing.
Lucky Day was fire.
Lucky Day was fire. Yeah. Sir was fire. Sir was fire.
D Savage.
Who was that pizza nigga? I got a pizza on the way back. That was fire.
Damn, what's bro name?
Preacher. Yeah, that shit was hard. He went crazy in that. He went crazy on that one. But
name unto my tongue. He's fire though. He's fire.
Yeah, he's fire. Yeah, he's well known. I'm pretty sure he's well known because that's a song I knew. Like, but I don't listen to it frequently. But that was definitely a good fucking track. And it was a good event. We seen Summer Walker.
That's gonna kill me not knowing who that is. I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, you can look that up real quick. We'll go through the artists. Summer Walker. Who else was it?
Jasmine.
Jasmine fucking Sullivan. Now Jasmine.
She took my soul that day.
Now Jasmine.
If you watching this, Jasmine.
You did not have to do it like that, Jasmine.
Definitely.
You did not have to do it like that. You shitted, bro. Like, and I always fucked with Jasmine Sullivan. This recent project she dropped was fire too. But like, bro, I didn't know it was that bad. Like, you could really sing your ass off. Like, that mic was on, bro. The runs, the everything.
No
like,
auto-tune.
Yeah, and like, I'm a person, like, if I listen to people sing and shit like that, I like to hear acoustic.
Yeah. So,
like, you could tell, like, the band was in the back and you could hear the live band, but she really had niggas cut the whole everything in the back and really was singing to niggas, right? Yeah, she came out with the old red ones on.
We was in the car on the way back to where we were staying at watching Jasmine Sullivan videos.
Yeah, fact. After we was just watching, bro, literally watching her perform again, like.
It was just an experience. She just gave an experience.
It was a great experience, bro. Janae Aiko, we watched a little bit of her set. Yeah. She was fire.
Smino. His name is Smino.
Smino. Yeah, Smino went crazy.
He went stupid.
What's Shorty? She's bad as shit. She got the song with Drake.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia
this
Smith.
Nigga was about to.
Oh my goodness.
Get on.
I know Georgia might not be watching this, but Georgia, I just want you to know, if you watching this video right now, I'll give it all up for you right now. You tell me to fly to London, I'm out of here. Fuck New York. What?
We in Paris. Yeah. We in Paris eating crumpets.
Eating crumpets, drinking tea with our pinky up, you know?
Yeah, regular shit. Nah, you
really. Yeah, she did her thing for sure.
Top 10. I don't even remember her singing.
I just was staring.
Damn.
Hopefully we can put the video on this though.
I can add. We can test my editing skills.
Yeah,
we gonna test my editing skills.
I think I had a reaction video too of me just there.
Yeah, nah, that ass. He was really like.
I was in love.
In the trance.
In love at first sight. I'm telling you.
Yo, I'm fucking dead. Nah, no funny shit. You was on it. Yeah. Nah, remember when she played the Sweetie shit? And you say, yo, bro, I gotta go back. Yo. I was charging my phone. We about to call the Uber. This nigga said Sweetie,
but it was just just a song. Some DJ was playing Sweetie, and My fan, I don't really be fanning out, but my fan ass ran right to the stage.
Nah, you was like,
I thought I was about to see Sweetie.
And it wasn't even on no fan shit.
Yeah,
It was
word.
trying to run down shit. This nigga thought he was
Yeah,
about
don't
to
get me wrong.
beat his
too.
security
Don't
up.
get me wrong too. This is never a no fan shit. Whatever we talk about right now, we will say to their face. Like,
yeah, respectfully.
I'll really do it to you.
So you run down with it.
Word.
No funny
Yeah.
shit. Kirby had got off the stage the day before.
You ran
grabbed
down.
her arm.
I said, let me tell you something real quick.
Let me tell you are.
Can I explain the story?
Talented. Yeah.
We standing in the crowd. We standing in VIP.
Just performed. She
just performed. Just how I got off stage. It's mad people. Like, she just got off stage. And mad people in VIP crowding her. Her security guards is like, whoa, like, nah. This nigga Greg looked at me, and he walked over to Kirby and was like, he grabbed her shoulder and was like, excuse me, I just want you to know. What'd you say that?
I was like, you are so fucking talented. You are so fucking beautiful.
She starts smiling.
And I was holding her hand.
The whole time. She starts smiling, starts telling what she said. She said that, oh, I love your hoodie. I love your outfit.
Yeah, I love your outfit. You look so
You
good.
lucky you came that way.
Yeah.
You lucky you came that way, because she would have turned around. If it was any other person, like, bitch.
Yeah, nah, and she was mad. She had the OD accent, southern accent. Oh my god, I melted. I don't know. She's from
Louisiana or something.
Oh, that's big.
She's from the heavens above. I don't even know. God took time with you, Kirby. I love you. Shout out to you. I love you. But yeah, man, Soap Boom was a good experience. So like, and that shit was dead ass fun. Like, we had a great fucking time out there. We went fucking crazy out there. Like,
there's just so many beautiful women out there.
Oh my god.
It was just a lot. It was like.
Oh my god.
It was
just.
And my thing too is like, Cali is so different from New York.
Oh yeah, I was
You feel me? Like, it was very. Me and Greg was kind of out there, just on some regular shit. Like, and I feel like a lot of people out there are very prideful. Yeah. So they want to kind of, like, they want to make it like this is like they're living for that Instagram shot. You get what I'm saying? While we just living, like, we just, which is nothing wrong with that, but it is something wrong with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if you're not in the moment, if you're not living it, why would you live that? Yeah. Why would you be wanting to go through that moment then? Like, you're just doing it to show other people, or you're not genuinely taking in that moment for yourself. Definitely. And that's a lot of people nowadays, especially like. And it's sad because some people are forced to live that life, like celebrities. Like, they can't take things in and have a good time. They can't go to an award show and be like, wow, I really made it. They have to sit there and take thousands of pictures, take mad fucking interviews. They have to, like, that's why they always say they hate award shows, but they love the after parties. You feel me? Because it's like, after parties, no cameras, no nothing. Niggas is in there wilding, doing mad blow.
Do a mad coat.
Do a mad quote. Mad fucking quote.
Word.
Nah, but So Blume was a good fucking experience, bro. Like, I had a great time.
I'll go back.
Yeah,
maybe not this year, but I'll go back for sure.
Yeah, we were supposed to do this year, but
we both got
it's a lot.
Traveling.
It's a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of movies. A lot of
movies to be made.
Yeah, just think about it. I don't know if y'all could talk about that yet. Well, we gonna go to the next topic, because that's gonna mix into it.
We're doing a lot.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Y'all already know the vibes of that one. I feel like nowadays, in this day and age, is the biggest time for entrepreneurs right now. There's so much ways you could go and get money, bro. You could go and do anything, bro. You could get a certificate, be a fucking barber. You could be a lash tech. You could be a makeup artist. You could be an artist yourself. You could create digital artwork. You could do cryptocurrencies. You could invest. You could do anything, bro. And that's all a part of entrepreneurship, basically. Getting it on your own by, starting your own business, or having your own lucrative income by, a product or something you might do, like podcasting or anything, like having your management. You do fucking everything. Clothing line. You have artists. You have You have fucking what's the other artists, clothing line. Why am I spacing it now?
And I also have clients too. I have actors. So
Clients, actors. Yeah, exactly. See, that was the last one. I didn't know it was something.
Yeah, right.
This nigga fucking does everything.
I tried, man. I tried.
But it's like, you are a big, like, inspiration in that way for me, because it's like, I've been knowing you, we've been knowing each other for a long time, but not really, like, locked in, close, but for, like, 3, 4 years?
3, 4 years, I would say. We always knew, we always knew each other. Like, I was always, like, I grew up with his family, but, you know.
Facts. But it's like, we locked in now, like, we're really locked in, and, like, watching his growth. And, you know, niggas can talk all day, you know, and say what they gonna do and say they plans, and it's always good to have a blueprint and have a plan, but you really execute it, you know, like, your word is your bond for real, like, you stand on your shit, like, you feel me, like, when you say you gonna do something, or you inspiring to do something, you really put the action into it, you know me, like, and that's a big inspiration for me, because you really make sure that what you say is what you do for real, like, and even if, because you do move in silence a lot and do a lot of sneaky shit, just be popping out with something, like, even you organizing the whole cipher, like, you know, in the barbershop, and having all the you know, Long Island artists pop out and really, you know, have that platform to show their talent, showcase what they had, you feel me, and really bring that genuine Long Island and also music, like, lifestyle together, and really showcase it in a good way, you feel me, and
definitely.
I feel like, what was that now? How long ago was that?
For like the cipher? I mean, like, I try to do one every year, but I would say about a year and a half ago I did the last one. Next one coming soon. But I mean, yo, to be honest, I feel like a lot of the things that I do now in my life are solely, like, connected to the ethos of, like, me just executing and getting shit done. I don't necessarily know anybody who goes, you feel me, like, who goes, you know, directly with the plan that they've set. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I feel like we all set a plan, and, you know, whether if we derail, but at least we're going forward. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And like, I feel like I've always been like that. Somebody that if I set to do something, I'm gonna make it happen. And I mean, hey, you feel me? I feel like it's gotten me very far at this point in my life, and I just gotta continue to keep going, continue to keep grinding, get into it, because you know, nobody's promised tomorrow. You feel me? I feel like you know, a lot of we've dealt with a lot of loss recently. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I've dealt with a lot of loss recently. You know, our boy Leak, and shout out to my big bro Corey. But I say that to say that they're never gonna get a chance to do any of this ever again in their lives. You get what I'm saying? And not to try to get too sentimental or emotional, but, you know, sometimes you gotta think of things like that, like your grandfather or your pops. You get what I'm saying? Somebody that made such a mark on the entertainment business. You feel me? Like, he's never gonna get a chance to do it, but all of them is looking down at us, you know, and trying to help guide us into the right direction. And I feel like we would be disrespecting them to not take advantage of the time and the opportunities that we have right now to get to get all this shit going. And I mean, you know, entertainment business, music, and all that is not easy, because, you know, it's a dime a dozen. I feel like 1% of the world probably gets a chance or an opportunity to make it in the entertainment business. But I feel like at the end of the day, if you continue to go forward, onward and upward, then you will, you know, make your mark, and you will do what you have to do. And I feel like consistency is just key. Like, and that's why I want to commend you as well, because you told me that you was gonna do this podcast, my brother, and you really got it done. A lot of people talk, like you said about me, bro. A lot of people talk about shit. A lot of people say they're gonna do something this day, you know, I mean, this time or whatever. Nah, do it now. You know, you seen that commercial, the ICDC college nigga? He was like,
yeah,
you talking
sitting
about
on your couch. You ain't doing shit.
Nah,
Get the fuck up, my nigga.
That's
like, what I heard.
So, yeah, I feel like sometimes I think about that. Sometimes I think about that. It's funny because sometimes I think about that commercial. Like, even when I'm like, maybe even starting to slack off a little bit, I'm like, yo, you just gotta get up and keep going. And that's
ICDC.
Yeah.
So ICDC college.
Shout out little
Romeo, you fell for that. You're foul for that.
Yeah, you are foul for that.
You line niggas up. Is ICDC college even?
It's not even a real institution. I'm like, well, I don't know that. Maybe it might be. I don't know.
If you got your certificate from ICDC, don't come for me, bro.
Respect.
Shout out to you.
But I just say that to say that, you set the Bullet Points podcast up and you are continuing to show consistency. And that's what's most important right now. I feel like especially with people, like our age, showing consistency is what's most important. That's what's going to get you the farthest. So I'm just proud of you, man. We all out here hustling. We making it happen. So
doing the goddamn thing, man. I appreciate you. You and me both, bro. Like, you really out here doing the goddamn thing, man. I'm definitely so proud of you, bro, because you really, like I said, you put action into everything that you do. So, like, everything that's fallen into place for you is like, you deserve it, because it's like you really put that work in, you feel me? Like, and you really care, you feel me? You're not just out here trying to bullshit yourself up and you feel me, get over on niggas. Like, you really be wanting the best for people type shit, and that's why that genuine shit is always gonna fall back on you in a good way, and you gonna always get good karma, because like, you go into things with good intentions. You feel me? So it's like, that's why things work out so well for you, and don't work out for a lot of other people, because y'all go in with bad intentions. Y'all don't go in being genuine or wanting the next nigga to win. It's like the crab in the barrel effect, and it's like,
definitely,
it's a sad thing to see. But
and I would also say another thing too, man. If y'all have an idea, if y'all trying to get something going, put the fucking phone down and get the work done. Put your phone down. Stop taking pictures of what y'all doing. Stop showing people your next steps, your every move. Just put the work in. Put the work in, and you start. You don't have to show everybody what you're doing. You feel me? Like, get some motion behind you. I always tell all my artists, you need motion to have motion. You feel me? You have to create motion to make more motion. And I feel like you're not gonna be doing it showing everybody every step. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Like, you do that when you already there.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, when you already
proud
there,
of yourself,
then you give, like, give the source, because you there. You feel me? And they gonna need the recipe. And don't give niggas the recipe if you're not even done with the meal. You don't even know if it's good yet.
And I'm not to say don't document the process. That was a goodie though too. That was a goodie. Not to say don't document the process, but what I'm saying is don't just, you feel me? Like, I feel like it's a mind thing, or it's like a social media thing of trying to show off everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to show off the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could document it, but just lock in. If you're trying to show off, meaning you're wasting your time. You're wasting time that you could be putting into your business or your company or your idea. So,
hold on 1 second. It's about to get real hood. B, shut the fuck up! Alright, we back.
Hey, man. B, shut the fuck up.
I love my dog. Alright? You feel me? I don't touch my dog. I don't let my dog. That nigga need to shut the fuck up. I'm all the way upstairs. I know y'all hearing this right now.
Sure.
The audio listeners, I'm sorry.
And our people be having mad listeners.
Yeah, I mean,
you doing your thing.
Low key, it's a little, you feel me? The views is there. It's nothing crazy, little 50 figures.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me? Like, but we only up from that.
Yeah.
Up from there. I appreciate everybody that listen. I appreciate everybody that watch. I'm not one of those people. I don't want to be the biggest fucking person in the world. If it does happen, it happens.
Yeah.
But this is for me. You feel me? Like, this is for me and the people that take something from what I got to say. And that's it. And if I touch with somebody and somebody gets knowledge from what I say or what somebody else's say, that I have on the podcast and gain some genuine knowledge, That's all that matters. That's what I did it for. You feel me? I have this conversation with my friends all the time, and I'm like, why not put a fucking camera there? You feel me? And see how
we always talking like this. This is not like this is not just for the podcast.
Yeah.
This is our
and we get worse. We get deep into shit. Like
I'm sure Leah be on the same type of time. Like
yeah, trust me. Been rocking with this one. 10 plus.
Don't worry, Leah got shot. She gonna be in the next.
Yeah,
episode.
she gonna be in the next.
Soon.
Yeah, I might have to get her in the next episode. She's been in the director's seat for a long time.
That's true.
And I know she's waiting patiently to get behind the camera. Y'all see Aaliyah behind this camera, it's gonna be a spooky episode.
Yeah.
Just know that.
Just
That
know.
episode gonna be real spooky. But yeah, to wrap up that last point, like real shit, if you got something that you would like to do, or you have an idea where you feel like it might not work, or you feel like you don't have the time, or you're not worth, or if it's not worth to try that shit out, bro. We're only here for a limited amount of time. You never know when your time is up. You don't want to live your life, or like you said, for the people that can't live their life, like you gotta be able to live for them. Like you have to, and you gotta be able to fail and be like, it's alright. Like what's next? Yeah, what's the next field? What's the next field? Like you can get fired from your job tomorrow. Your business is always gonna be there. You feel me? No matter what it does, who it touches. Like this, even this right here, like it's really nothing. You invest in designer labels, you invest in fucking computers, laptops, you invest in other people's business, invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah, and do your thing.
Yourself.
Like
Poetry.
invest in yourself, bro.
All of these designers, all these
that shit gonna wash away, bro.
Off-White,
And
shout out
then-
Virgil Off-White.
Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
artists, man. Invest
Like
in yourself.
niggas don't even rock Amiris like that no more. That was the biggest thing
Word.
a year or two ago. Y'all spent bands on that shit,
Definitely.
and that shit is collecting dust in your closet. You know what you could have did? You could have got made a fucking LLC in your name with no business plan, but just had an LLC with your business name. So when you do get there, you can have that right there, and it's like that would have been a third of what you spent on them fucking crusty ass fucking jeans, my nigga. That every nigga in the hood got. The fuck.
I'll say one thing, I don't know the difference.
Yeah, facts.
I look at a nigga, I don't know if he has an Amiri or Fashion Nova.
Yeah, exactly. You hear it first from one of the baddest.
One of the baddest.
Like,
from a
come on
real
now.
baddie.
Season.
Yeah, like come on now. Nigga said season. Like his own, you know. But nah, no funny shit. Yeah, man, invest in yourself. That's how we gonna end this shit. Invest in your fucking self. But honestly, let them know where to find you, your social media and everything.
So you can follow my personal page at doitlike_TJ. I made the Instagram when I was a child, but I just kept it going. My brand is All Hail Worldwide. So ALLHAIL Worldwide. You can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, where I just showcase all of my artists, you know, and myself. You know, I'm a brand as well, but yeah, I mean, we out of here. Invest in yourself.
No funny shit. This nigga's an artist too. The other day, he must have forgot. Some bitch had fucked up. You got in that studio. He got in the studio.
Yo,
I was going through
I know.
You made a
Man.
diss track?
one
I didn't diss track. I made a love song.
he went crazy on that one.
Made a
I
love
listened
song.
to it today. I was like, yo, TJ went
No, I
crazy.
just when I feel strong. I feel deeply. You know
What's
what
your
I'm saying?
sign?
I'm a Libra. I don't know.
Here we go with the
But
horoscope.
Yeah.
you feel me? He says that to say.
Yeah, this nigga, like I said, a jack
I
of
do.
many fucking
I write a lot of
trades.
music,
This nigga
you
does
know.
everything.
About to go on tour, but we can't talk about that right now. We can't talk about that. You gonna see what's up though.
Real spooky, spooky. I'm trying to get.
You could pull up. Greg gonna be in a couple dates.
Yeah, I'm gonna be security. You feel me? Feel me? Look at me. He's not fucking with me.
Word.
But nah, bro. No funny shit. I appreciate you, bro, for popping out. This is real last minute. Everything, all the links for his social is gonna be in the bio, of course. Definitely get in tune with TJ. If you're a good artist, no boo-boo artist, please, this is a brand. Please have some respect.
I get DMs every other day.
Facts. Please have some respect. This
Correct.
is
That's
the
all I
serious.
ask.
This is the next Diddy. Are you dumb? Come on now.
Come on.
The next Drake. Because, like I said, this nigga be in the studio. He will not be on Diddy timing. So let's end it at that. Shout out to Revolt.
Shout out to Revolt.
Bow, bow. We here.
Bow, bow, bow.